It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy. This afternoon, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Boston Bruins for the third time this season. Flyers got off to a good start as Matvei Michkov had the first two goals. It was 2-0 Flyers going into the second period. The Bruins were able to get one back on the power play also. The first goal by the Flyers was a power play goal. The Bruins got one back. On the power play. It was 2-1 Bruins after that. Until Cam York extended the lead to the Philadelphia Flyers. It was 3-1 going into the third period. Boston was able to get a goal. Gary McGapp at 3-2. Then eventually, Brad Marchand tied it up for the Bruins. It was 3-3. Game goes in to overtime. A miscue by Owen Tippett leads to the Bruins game winning goal as the Flyers fall 3-2 to the Boston Red Sox. Fall 4-3 to the Boston Bruins in overtime. Flyers do get a point, but it's another loss to the Philadelphia Flyers. Another game that they let it slip away once again. Flyers did not play a bad game, but the hit by Konechny, bad idea, bad. It was just, they did kill it enough, but you gotta be aware of where you're skating on the ice. You can't interfere with somebody like that. I know Konechny, he was getting beat up. He was getting knocked down all game. I know that was it was out of frustration. Now, I don't know if John Tortorella kept Konechny on the bench. If he did keep Konechny on the bench because of what happened with the penalty, I don't think that was a good idea in the 3-on-3 overtime. I like Tortorella, but I have to be honest. That was a bad call in the 3-on-3 overtime. We should have had him out there. But it was for concussion reasons. I can understand that. And the Flyers, they didn't get screwed. Although there was one questionable penalty, but Flyers still killed that off. But they weren't screwed over. Bruins played a good game. They won that game fair and square. I'm not going to say that they cheated, because they did not cheat in that game. They earned the win. And the Flyers, they played a good game. They just could not finish. They did not get the finish that they wanted, and it's been a theme. Flyers let a game, they're letting too many games slip away. And I this seems to happen when you're in a rebuild. Stuff like that happens. It's a common rebuild reflex. And it's been happening a lot. It happens a lot when you have a young team. And I gotta tell you, a semi-young team. I gotta tell you, it really sucked to lose. It would have been sweet to beat the Bruins again in Boston, but Flyers still played good against them, at least. And Mishkov has been playing well, so he gets another point out of this. So that's a good thing, but I know there's a lot of people that are saying a lot of stuff right now. But you know what? They can say what they want. They can feel the way they want to feel. But I feel the way I feel. And I think the way I want to feel. That's just how I roll. I know this was a tough one. Kolosov played well. He deserved a lot better in this game. Flyers were not screwed in this game. This was a legitimate loss. It wasn't a bullshit loss like the one on Thursday. This was a tough one. Flyers have to find a way. When they get leads like that, they need to find a way to extend the lead. You can't hang on a 2-0 lead. You cannot hang on to a 3-1 lead anymore. Flyers have to find a way. The best thing, they have to find a way to get some insurance in third periods. Because that would really help them finish a hockey game. That's just my opinion, because in this league, if you want to win a game, you gotta get more than 3 goals. You can't hang on a lead like that. And you can't make mistakes in 3-on-3 overtime, because it'll cost you. You can't let that happen. Like I said, this was a tough loss. Flyers have another game coming up tomorrow night. That'll be against the Utah Hockey Club. Utah's a new team. Some of the best things for the Flyers to do is they need to initiate this new team into the NHL. Flyers are pissed off. Losing 2 games. They gotta be pissed off. They gotta be frustrated. They gotta be angry. And hopefully these 2 losses light a fire in the Philadelphia Flyers when they will face off against the Utah Hockey Club tomorrow night at 7:30. Flyers gotta go out there. They gotta take it to Utah right away. When you're playing a new team like this, you gotta take it home. You gotta give them an initiation into the NHL when you play a new team like that. And also, you can't take a new team too lightly, because they can surprise you. So hopefully the Flyers, they go out there and play a much better second period, a much better third period, and just find a way to get 2 more points as they will face off against the Utah Hockey Club. Tomorrow night I will have pre-game coverage of that game. It'll be on the Orange, Black, and Purple pre-game report, along with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms Hershey Bears game, as well, and also the Reading Royals Wheeling Nailers game as well. I will be back for the next recap. I'll be recapping the Flyers Utah Hockey Club game on Monday, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys on Monday. This has been the Orange and Black recap. I will see you guys on Monday. Let's go Flyers.